I'm home. I've had another crappy day of Kakarot stealing all of the spotlight, and I get to play second fiddle to his inevitable victory. So needless to say, I got some pent-up frustration that needs to be released. And what the hell is this all about? You said you'd only wear that outfit for me.
Well, she got sick of dealing with that receding hairline and decided to get herself a real man.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Bold people just make better lovers.
And where did she get that crazy idea?
Well, hello.
Hey Rangers, welcome to Super Important Views. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnez.
And today we're doing a special video we probably should have done like a month and a half ago. At least.
Well, no, it's more like 2 months now. It's mid-February.
Yeah, well, the problem is, like, Arnez is sick, then Arnez's kid got hurt, and then I got sick, so review just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. But what this is we're going to be reviewing the Vegeta and Frieza from the Bandai Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars series. Goku's here just so you guys can kind of see what the packaging looks like for him.
We have no idea where our packages are. They're somewhere.
They're somewhere, and I was like, I have him in the box still because I haven't done the photos yet, so here you go. But the reason why we're doing these two in particular is we got these from a fan. So we wanted to review them and see how good they just actually are.
Thanks for the Christmas present, buddy. You're awesome.
Yep. Appreciate it, Blake. So Frieza was yours, right? I got Vegeta.
I think so.
It's been a minute. And they've both been at my house, so they're kind of been like hypothetically both mine for a little while now. One of them I have to give up eventually. Yeah, Vegeta was mine, because I remember, because he's more your favorite character, so he was mine.
Oh, sad day.
That's how that was. I remember they were separated when we got him. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Dragon Ball Super, I actually really enjoyed the series. Definitely way better than GT, for sure. GT was poopy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You hold your tongue. That is the greatest anime that has ever existed. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm lying.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
But
kick you off the channel for that one.
Well, it has one of my favorite characters in it, Pam, though, so I always kind of liked her.
The best thing I liked about GT is I actually didn't mind Super Saiyan 4, because I thought it was just a different look.
And not only that, Steve, it had one of my favorite Vegetas. Do you know which one that is? The mustache Vegeta.
Mustache Vegeta. Even though they are supposedly not supposed to be able to grow hair.
Yeah, that's
something
why I
like that. But then again, they get facial hair in Super, so I don't know.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, it's weird. But especially with the tournament going on right now in Super, it's pretty much like the best thing about Dragon Ball Z all the time. So, I enjoy it. And with the popularity of that anime, Bandai decided to give us some stateside figures from the series, which is pretty cool. I don't barely own any of the figure arts versions because they're kind of pricey and don't come with much anyways.
What do I have? Just a nap on Vegeta?
Yeah, I got Vegeta, Gohan, and that's pretty much it. I might pick up a few more of the new ones. But my problem is, it's like how much you're paying for those figures. I don't think they come with enough.
Yeah, God, what was it? Nappa was like almost $90.
He was 75, but like he's like the verge of being like we said, if you like him, get him, right?
It's Nappa, damn it. You need Nappa in your life.
But compared to some other figure arts, like the Sailor Moon ones, like Dragon Ball Z doesn't hold a candle to those figures. Like the Sailor Moon ones, like in terms of value, best thing to buy out of figure arts line, period. While with these, it's like you get like character, some hands, and some faces. That's it for figure arts. Well, for $20 with these guys, you get some hands and the character and part of a dragon for a little less money, which to me seems pretty well worth it. But we'll know a little bit more after the end of the review. So anyways, without further ado, further packaging. Again, we're just going to kind of use Goku as a reference. Most of the other ones are pretty much the exact same.
That's not true. It states different names at the bottom.
It does state different names. I'm sorry. But you do get to see the character inside of the packaging with this little black lightning crackling going on the front of the package with Dragon Ball stars on the bottom here. On the side, more of the same crackling. This side just gives you a nice image of the character in the anime. Top of the packaging, some more Dragon Ball stars. Back to the package just shows you everybody in the wave. Still have to try to get a Beerus. I haven't actually seen one yet.
I want the other Vegeta. The non-Super Saiyan one, when he was cool.
Oh, I've seen him, and I've passed.
Why?
I don't like the way they did the eyes and stuff on the normal ones. Because these guys are kind of like squinty and angry looking, so it works fine for me. Well, like Goku's looks so derpy as the normal one. It's so derpy looking.
Oh,
so the only ones, like, I wouldn't mind getting like Frieza and Beerus. But those
Steve,
guys, I just don't need.
Steve, we already have Frieza.
Well, you have Frieza. I need
Damn
Frieza.
right I do.
And some legal mumbo jumbo here on the bottom. So let's well, Goku's staying in the pack. Well, I guess we could open Goku too. No. So we're gonna get him out of his cardboard prison, and then we'll go over the rest. All right. So now that we got him opened up out of their cardboard prisons, first and foremost, we're gonna start with their accessories, which they both come with a piece of the dragon, like so. So
I was like, don't mess that one up.
Vegeta comes with this section. Frieza comes with the, I'm going to say hind legs.
It looks like frog legs to me. I could be wrong.
They could be frog legs. But detailing wise, not too bad. Got a little bit of scaling. Same with on the top section. Got the little spikes. I like that they got the red strip. But we don't actually have the complete dragon, because grabbing that box back real quick, we haven't actually opened Goku yet, but he comes with the dragon head.
You lied to him, Steve. No.
We did. We have to get the rest of the characters in order to complete the dragon. We're probably not doing that, though, so cool thing. Frieza, you're drunk. I guess we'll start with Vegeta then, since he's still standing.
Yep, and then I'll do my Frieza.
Sounds good to me. Might have to turn on the brightness a bit, because this Super Saiyan's glowing.
Oh, yeah, he is.
That might look good. I'm going to go with it. We're going to go with it. But for a closer look at it, well, actually, now that I think about it, he comes with a pair of extra hands, which I actually have on him right now, which is the Final Flash, or, sorry, Blake, the Final Burst? I'm trying to think about it. You can also have him doing his Gatling gun on the side here, right? That's how the move names work. Got Gatling gun.
It's above his head, damn it, Steve.
Oh yeah, sorry. He does Masenko, right?
Yeah,
that's how.
Yeah. Masenko.
Oh.
Oh, he can also do the DDP move, Steve.
Oh, the diamond cutter.
Yeah. Bam! And we lost the scratch.
RKO's out of nowhere. But yeah. So he comes with a pair of beam hands. I'm sorry, it's Gatling gun.
It's Gatling gun.
Final Flash.
We gotta make Blake mad somehow, Steve.
It's true.
Just wait until I start calling Frieza she.
Well, I think originally, like, didn't you think it was a girl a long time ago? Because of the voice?
I said it sounds like a girl, which actually does sound like a chick.
Well, it was done by a chick.
That's hence why. He is a chick.
He is probably my favorite thing in Dragon Ball Super right now. I like Frieza. But
Still haven't watched Dragon Ball Super.
yeah, you're waiting for the English dubbing, right?
Yep.
He also comes with a pair of clenched fists for all your punching needs. Which, how you swap them out is pretty much just like you would on a figure arts. Is you just attempt to pull straight from the joints. These are pretty durable.
Oh, guys, got a little stump hand.
And then you want to line it up and just push it back into the joints. So now we got him with his clenched fist. All the
rock, paper, scissors.
punching all the time. So it's cool to see them come with a couple of different hand accessories just so you can pose them with the beams if they had beams. But Figure Arts doesn't have beams anyway, so who cares? You can go to candybeams.com or whatever and order yourself some today. Not sponsored. But anyways, for his head sculpt, looks great. I actually like how they did his eyes. Same with the eyebrows. Initially, when I got him out of the package, it kind of threw me off a little bit. But the more I have sat here and messed around with it, the more I actually enjoy his facial expression. Looks pretty well spot on. He's also got like a little bit of black there for reasons. But hair looks really nice too. Done in a metallic gold paint job. Which is, I don't know. I think that's the one thing I think I could have just done with a really bright yellow instead of the metallic. But I guess it kind of gives it more of an aura look when it's like
I was about
shiny.
to say, I like the metallic look.
I don't know. To me, it feels a little cheap. But it works for the aesthetic, I guess. Because no matter, like, they would go in with, like, the yellow for his, like, armor here, and it just would have looked crappy. So, yeah. There's also a little bit of added details here on the side of the eyebrows. Give him a little bit more of a frowny expression. For his body, have the Saiyan armor piece. Looks pretty decent. It's a little bit more of a flat paint job, though. Same with the detailing. It's not quite as crisp as I maybe would like to have seen. But for a $20 figure, I'm going to let it pass. Got some Saiyan booty action on the back. Some muscle definition on the arms, which is really nice. I like, too, that he's not, like, overtly huge. Like, I could see them doing.
They should have just made him look like Trunks from that saga.
Yeah, just like muscle upon muscle upon muscle.
Yes.
Got his little gloves in the front. Moving down his legs. You can see he has, like, the old Ultra Act joints, which I actually like. Because then you can get him posing pretty crazy. But you get some muscle definition here going down the legs here. He's also got part of a six-pack starting right here. And very form-fitting pants.
I wasn't going to say nothing, but thanks for pointing it out, Steve.
No problem. And then moving down to his feet, you got his Saiyan shoes with a little bit of detail on the front section of his toes. And then for his articulation, head can not really go much forward and back. Can definitely go side to side all the way around. So you get a little bit of play, but nothing too crazy. His arm can go up about that far, down about that far, rotate all the way around. Got a rotation at the top part of the bicep, double joint at the elbow. So you get some really nice bend there. No rotation at the wrist. Well, at this part of the forearm. But the wrist can rotate all the way around. And it can move back and forth in one direction. And then a little bit of play at the hand, but nothing too crazy. For his waist, can rotate all the way around. A little bit of a wiggle side to side. Same with forward and back. For his leg, can stretch down about that far. Upwards about that far. Can do a decent split. Inwards about that far. Nice forward kick. Nice back kick. Double joint at the knee. Also a rotation at the top part of the thigh as well. And then at the boots, no rotation at the top section of the boot. But the feet can rotate all the way around and move a little bit forward and back.
All right, now that I kicked Steve out of the seat, we'll go over Frieza. Which to start off with, I really enjoy this character. And one of the things I do enjoy about it is how evil she is. She.
Definitely no.
No, she's not evil, Steve? Is that what you're saying?
Well, technically it's Super. He's helping right now.
Frieza does not help people unless something that benefits him.
Well, it's benefiting him, for sure. But I like was where there's a part where they're fighting Jiren, and he just says, "Screw it, I'm gonna kill you." Because if you kill somebody, you get disqualified. He's at the point where he's just like, "You're worthy of me just trying to kill you now. Screw trying to win."
Shh. I haven't seen it yet. Shh.
And then,
shut up, Steve.
you should see him fight the one god of destruction. It's hilarious.
So for the details, I'll start with the Chrome Dome. Not much going on up here, just some purples and grays. Going down to his face expression, I do enjoy his face expression. He has that menacing look like, yeah, I'm ready for this.
That cocky Frieza expression we all know and love.
Yeah, like, it's just his look, and I really do enjoy it in this figure. Only my thing that I seen that I didn't like about this is right here. It came out of the package like that. His ear's damaged. He must have been wearing the Sand Scouter for too long on there.
Got a little too tight.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about, Steve, right there?
Yeah, well, that's the thing you kind of got to worry about with these figures being so inexpensive that sometimes there might be like a small issue like that.
The other side is fine. It's just this side over here. So it's not that big of a deal. Probably, if anything, I'll face that side towards the wall so you can't see it. But going down to his chest, it looks like this was done on purpose, and I do appreciate that. But like the purples kind of leaked into his muscle definition area, and it looks really nice. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the purple leaking, but they added some highlights to make his muscles stand out more.
Going down his stomach, I'm kind of disappointed not to see any like Vegeta muscle 6-pack. You know what I'm talking about, Steve?
But you didn't have it in the anime. Why would he need it?
Why does Vegeta need only 2 out of 6-pack? Huh?
Well, it just shows that he's number 2.
Oh, sad day, because that hurts. That hurts.
Just heard like his pride.
Oh, going down to her crotch area.
His.
Her.
His.
Her.
His.
If
Oh,
I
he doesn't have a crotch.
If I say her, it makes me feel better. Okay, if I'm looking at a dude's crotch, come on. God, give me some break here, Steve.
It's called a review. You're reviewing it.
Going to
Reviewing his junk. It's for educational purposes.
So if I get that 1-to-1 scale rem and we review her,
Yep. Gotta go over everything.
sweet. Going down the leg, he has some real nice muscle definitions right here. Goes down to his kneecap and then going down to his leg and then his monkey leg, which I never understood. That he's the one who calls all the Saiyans monkeys when technically he looks like a monkey. I mean, I get it why he calls them monkeys, but
Yeah, especially like he uses his tail to grab things.
yeah.
You can pick up things with his hands. Goku can't do that.
Yeah. And then for his tail, it's got a little unnecessary joint right there, which I really don't see a purpose of it, because that just looks weird now.
Yeah, it's one of those things like out of this entire figure, it's probably the most disappointing part is the articulation for the tail. Like it could have used maybe like one more ball joint.
Speaking of articulations, for his head, there's not much wiggle there. But his head does go all the way around, down to his arms. He's got a little movement right there, which is pretty good. It does go all the way around, and then right between his arm and his elbow, there's a little twist. What are these, ratchet joints?
Nope, that's just a normal joint.
Really?
It's a friction joint.
Friction joint?
Friction joint.
Looks like a ratchet joint to me.
Ratchet be click, 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 click.
It does click, listen. Click, click, click. You hear it? Listen, click, click, click.
Oh, I do now.
Yeah!
Crazy.
And for his hand goes all the way around. Did he have any extra hands?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Steve already went over with that. Of his,
I did. They're sitting right over there.
where?
Right there.
Oh, God.
Forgetting key parts of your review. You have one job. Your
Wait. Say that again, Steve. You have what?
One job.
That you're not
One
doing.
opportunity.
But he does come with finger bang. You ever seen a South Park episode? Finger bang bang.
Spear gun. Comes with a spear gun.
He comes with a finger bang hand, and he comes with the high five, which is just, yeah, high five hands. So for his stomach articulations, he almost can go all the way around, but I don't know, like that just looks weird to me. Like I don't see the point of this articulation, I guess.
Seems fine.
And then same thing, the legs can go in and out, wrist all the way around. Oh God, that looks disturbing. His friction joint in his leg, and then his foot can go all the way around. And then for the tail, which like Steve pointed out earlier, I wish it had like an extra joint in it, but oh, that does not sound healthy. Is this the racket joint you were searching for, Steve?
Friction. Friction.
Oh, but his tail does go all the way around in a circle. It's got a little bit of movement to the sides, and then a tip of the tail, he can make a circle or semicircle like that.
And for quick comparisons, here we have the Dragon Ball stars Vegeta and Frieza compared next to some other Dragon Ball series figures with the Dragon Ball Gals Android 18 version 2 and the Bulma in the Arabian outfit. And here they are with the Dragon Ball stars Super Saiyan Goku and the Estes Figure Arts Super Saiyan Gohan. And here they are with some more Estes Figure Arts figures with the Sailor Moon Super S Super Jupiter and the Sailor Moon Crystal Sailor Moon. And here they are with some Figma figures with the My Hero Academia Midoriya and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician Girl. So overall, the Bandai Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Stars figures of Super Saiyan Vegeta and Frieza, these guys are pretty decent.
I'm a huge fan of Vegeta, but I do like Frieza better in this line. They pulled off the look to me pretty good. I love the expression on his face, and he comes with a finger pointing hand.
Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I noticed there's a little thingy on his tail. No, Steve's was dirty. Continue.
No, it's just part of the mold for the tail.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So he's got a hole in his tail.
But to me, Frieza looks a little bit more anime accurate. Vegeta, they did a really decent job, but maybe could have had a little bit more attention to detail in terms of just highlighting him.
Yeah. While they put the blue and purple highlights in Frieza's muscle, which made it look a lot better.
Yeah. And to me, like, I think the more alien-looking characters in this line look really good.
Because Beerus looks pretty amazing just on the package itself, you know.
Yeah, from what I've seen of other people with the figure, he looks really solid. While the human characters, it's like, eyes seem like it's an issue.
Wait. But there is no human characters in this line.
Well, humanoid. Like,
damn right, humanoid. Because they're aliens too, Steve. God, you're welcome,
because we can't
Blade.
have an anime without any actual human characters
You're
that can do
welcome,
anything.
Blade. And that's not true. Have you played the Dragon Ball Z fighters? What's his name? Tien can beat Frieza in it. That's all that matters.
Krillin can beat everybody.
Android 18's pretty hot.
Android 18 is hot.
Wait, does that make her a human though? Because she's half android.
Well, she's an android, so she was human at one point.
She's hot. That's all I gotta say. I do have that new figure on pre-order, Steve.
I was gonna be like, she's an android, can't get it. Oh yeah, she did have a baby. Never mind. She ain't safe either.
It's okay, Steve. I won't be safe with her either.
So if you guys have been like somewhat interested in picking up some Dragon Ball figures, I think these guys are a very solid option to add to your collection. Especially at the price point, they're cheaper than figure arts. Arguably come with a little less than what they do, but for the price, I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah, oh god, oh no. My Nappa came with extra 3 heads that I'm never gonna use.
Yeah, pretty
Seriously,
much.
Like, you're paying extra $50 for 3 heads and maybe an extra hand.
I think with this line, if they could go into the Dragon Ball Z universe and even bring us some like more obscure characters that we would probably never see.
Garlic Jr.?
Yeah, like Garlic Jr., Slug, pretty much anybody from the movies for the most part. I think they could actually do some really good business with that. But what do you guys think? Have you guys picked up any of these Dragon Ball Super figures? What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Or is One Piece just more your thing? Please let us know in the comments. A closer picture of these guys on our Facebook. You want to click the link in the description below. We also have a Patreon account with exclusive prints for the channel, also down in the description. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.